We are down in Winner's Circle here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park, and we've called upon John Camilleri from MOPAR Chrysler Corporation to present our trophies and awards. And so we know we have another Superbike race coming up for the amateurs. Let's move right along with our pro riders and invite up to the podium with a third place finish on the Ken White entered Parts Canada Z1 Cyclotech Suzuki GSXR 1000 Alex Welsh. Alex. What a race. We'll talk to these riders, of course, about their participation in one of the most exciting Superbike races we've seen here at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park. Let's call up our second place finisher. Having said that, #1 plate holder, I shouldn't get too far ahead of myself, on the 101 machine. He's had the #1 plate 7 times. He's hoping to put that 8th one on the books. We'll have more on that a little later as well. Let's call him up to the podium. Would you welcome, please, Jordan Soak. And now to the top of the box in his first win of the 2012 season on the Couturier Racing BMW S1000. Welcome, please, the Grand Speedster, Kevin Lacombe. We'll have a chat with Alex Welch first. Alex, you ended up in third. There was a point where you had the race lead. Tell us about your race. Tell us about your sponsors.
Yeah, it was a good race. You know, coming back from 8th, it wasn't easy. I didn't get the best of starts. It took me a little while to get into 5th, and then to get into 4th, and then finally 3rd. And you know, luckily I was able to reel these guys in a little bit. You know, I was kind of hanging back and watching them and see where I was stronger, see where they were stronger. And you know, I tried the best I could on the last lap to try and put something together, but just came up a little bit short today. But you know, from where we were yesterday, we got a bike that's good enough to win at least. So you know, we got some data for tomorrow, so hopefully we can go back and look at some stuff and hopefully make it better for tomorrow. You know, big thanks to everybody that's been behind me this year. First and foremost, I wouldn't be here without my dad, plain and simple. You know, he just put so much into it, and he really drives me to keep going forward here. My crew, William Pym, you know, they've been toughing it out all year, and I really got to thank them. Zed Salimi's been doing a good job on the bike getting tuned in for the fuel injection. And then just all my sponsors, you know, Kenwood Electronics has really come through this year. Suzuki Canada, it's good to finally get something other than BMW up here, and hopefully tomorrow we get it a little close. And then R05 Stars, HAC, MotorX, FMF, just everybody that's been behind me this year.
Well said. Ladies and gentlemen, third place to Alex Welch. Over to this side on the #101 machine, Jordan Soak. Jordan, you've got the possibility of a 41st win still in the cards.
Yeah, you know, what can I say? I tried out there, and then I was being so careful. I was nervous about that. I really wanted this 8th championship. And at first, you know, I knew Kevin was going to be on a mission. I thought, you know, I'll just stick in with him and just let him do some work, and hopefully he can get me free and clear, and I'll just be a smart man out there. But then Alex came into the party, and at first I thought it was Jody coming by. So I thought, man, I got to get on it, because, you know, these are the title guys. And then when I seen it was Alex, I kind of relaxed a little, and I knew if he got by me, it wasn't the end of the world. But I didn't know who was behind Alex, so I just wanted to stay up in front there and stay out of trouble, because I knew if Alex and Kevin got by me and I was in 3rd and someone snuck by at the very end, I would be out of the championship. So it kind of forced me to ride really hard the whole race, and you know, my hat's off to Kevin. He deserves it. He's been working hard, and you know, I just want to say a special thanks out there to my whole crew, John, Matt, Derek, my mom and dad, my wife Amy. You know, everybody's been involved with me for my whole career. You know, 40 Superbike wins, 8 championships there. Like, you have to have a lot of people behind you, you know, over the years, and they've been there for all of it. And a really special thanks to Parts Canada for giving me this opportunity to get my #1 plate back. I always say, you know, it's my number, I want it, it's mine, and I really want to win it more than anybody. That's how I feel out there, and I love to do it here with the crowd at Mosport. And you know, BMW has just given us a great motorcycle. You know, my R05 Stars, HAC, all our sponsors, everything on our bike, it's really cool. All the sponsors we use are all stuff that Parts Canada carries, so you can go there and buy what I'm using to do what we're doing out here, and it's really cool. And the whole BMW Fest here to win the championship here, it's just awesome. And you know, the crowd's got to give themselves a hand for coming out and supporting us. Thank you so much.
We'll be back, Jordan. Don't you go away. Well, let's talk to Kevin Lacombe for a moment. It was Jordan Jordan's words, it said Kevin was on a mission. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't really have anything to lose. I mean, I'm fighting for the second championship, but Jordan is way ahead. So we got here, we got a good practice bike, and we got a good setup for qualifying. So we knew we were going to be right there in the race. And put my head down. I was trying to lead every lap. You don't know what happened if there's a red flag at the end, and I didn't want to lose it. So I just put my head down, and I had a good race with Jordan. It was pretty fun. We went back and forth, and Alex went at the end and mixed it up. So when I saw him, I said, I don't want to be third in the last lap if something happens, so I better get back up front and do everything I can do, and then trying to pull away a little bit, or at least stay there. And I was able to, with Patrice Gayat, give me a really fast bike. Good Gear Racing was behind me, so I mean, it was a tough year, but to finish the season like that is good, and I'm really happy about it. I want to thank all the crew, the family, all the people around the track. I've been waiting for an hour under the sun, so we gave a good show, and hopefully tomorrow's going to be the same.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well said. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your top 3 finishers. Let's do a little quick MOPAR unfinished here. Yes, and don't you go away. Alex Welsh in 3rd spot, Jordan Zook in 2nd, and Kevin Lacombe takes his first Superbike win of this year. Okay, within the Superbike race, we have a special award that we give away. It's called the Kicker Kick-Ass Pass of the Race, and it comes from Kicker Stereo, which is part of the MOPAR family. Well, these guys made it really tough. There was a lot of passing going on out there, and a lot of those passes were the Kicker Kick-Ass type passes. But the one that we chose was the one that was made by Alex Welsh. Alex Welsh wins the Kicker Kick-Ass Stereo Award. I don't know how the people from Kenwood are going to feel about that. Congratulations, Alex.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know where it was because I didn't pass too many people, but you know, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay, and now then, it's time to award our championship plate. And John, is John still here? John Camilleri, if you come up here on behalf of MOPAR Canada, we have a #1 plate, and we have the Canada Cup. These awards will go to our 2nd place finisher now, his 8th national championship. He'll wear the #1 on the front of his BMW next year. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Canada, Jordan Zook. Here now is the Canada Cup, and boy, there are a flood of names on that cup. Jordan adds his name once more, 8 times. He's taken that cup home. And Jordan, I don't think I can leave this podium without some final words from you.
Yeah, what an honor, you know. I just can't wait to get this back home and put it on the shelf, and just it's so pleasing to do. You know, I'm the manager of the team, and with my wife, and then when I built the motorcycles, and there's just so much more involvement with me this year, and obviously, you know, the crew that works after hours when they're not at work or at the track here, but I'm so much more involved that it's extra special. And I'd like to thank the series. I think they did a great job this year. We got back to a really good track, Tremblant, and then here it just makes it worthwhile riding. And you know, Pirelli tires, what can I say, ever since they've come on board, the racing has been fantastic. It's been safe and consistent. And then MOPAR for supporting us this year and being here, you know, that just shows the sport's going to bounce back with the economy, hopefully, and we can continue this for a long time to come.
There you have it. Thus completes our podium presentations here at the MOPAR Canadian Superbike Championships, round #5 for 2012. Well, we have an amateur...